It is one piece time. We know what time it is. It is one piece time.
One, not two. That's the One Punch Man intro. Not three, not four, not five.
It is one piece time.
Okay. You always have to make sure, because sometimes the mic is muted when the computer restarts itself. So I catch that shit. Well, when the computer updates, actually, I have to, like... It's stupid. Let us continue. 900 years ago, a kingdom was created. Or, yeah, a kingdom existed, rather. So, let's see why. Continuing on. The Will of Ohara. Oh. The Ohara. I bet Vegapunk knows a lot about that. I mean, he's a scientist after all, so... I mean, all science, like even archaeology. It's all, like, research, you know? Germa returns with added bonus. Oh, okay. Well, let's continue. Chapter 1066. Oh, God. I hate that. What's that supposed to mean? That long in the past? There used to be a futuristic city just like this one? Well, only in theory, as far as I know. There was once a man who gave his life for archaeology and brought that kingdom's existence to light. Huh? And that timeline matches up with the period in which a certain machine, discovered elsewhere, was originally produced. What, ancient weapon? Would that machine happen to have been made during the Void Century? Yeah, probably. How much do you know exactly? Robin, you know about this? I realize this may be painful for you to remember, but your hometown of Ohara was leveled by the Navy's Buster Call 22 years ago, after all. I suspect this was because Ohara had discovered the existence of that particular kingdom. Shit. The Void Century, as it is called, is a history of war, or of a war, between this extremely advanced civilization of the past and a group of 20 kingdoms. Oh my god. Oh my god. The 20 kingdoms won the war and later developed the world government, creating the world that we know today. And in order to ensure that the ideals of that ancient kingdom cannot be passed down, they erased all traces of it from history. What? How could that be? Is that really true? Whoa, talk about a tale packed with romance and mystery. It has none of that, Frankie! Hang on a second, Vegapunk. Doesn't mean that everyone who's learned about this is dead. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean... But, oh my god, so this kingdom fought... Or this, ancient civilization fought these 20 kingdoms. Will be eliminated, yes. Why are you telling us then? I heard him say it. Forget all of it, Usopp. You don't know anything. You didn't hear anything. I told you it's only a theory. But Nico, Robin, if Ohara was indeed wiped out over this theory, wouldn't that mean that the government has essentially admitted that it's true? In what capacity are you speaking here? The scholars of Ohara had to perform painstaking research on precious ancient texts to arrive at that theory. With your status, can you learn the truth straight from the government? No. Whether affiliated with the world government or not, the result would be the same. Even I would be eliminated for speaking about it. Well, I don't want to hear it then. This is torture. Just let us go. You can't move, Usopp. You're stuck in the shoes, bro. You can't even take them off. You're done. In that case, how did you learn about the ancient kingdom? All the texts, the library that Ohara compiled, it's all... The will of Ohara still lives. Dude. Bro. The events of that day shocked the world. Huh. That's so true. The island of scholars, Ohara, the most knowledgeable place in the world, destroyed in the course of a single night with only one little girl left alive. For the crime of being a fanatical sect of scholars seeking to overturn the world government itself. Several months after it happened, I took a trip to the charred remains of O'Hara. Dude, Robin's face, like, she does not want to relive this shit. I had known the great archaeologist Dr. Clover in life. Oh shit, he knew Clover. And thought it appropriate to pay my respects to his memory. You knew Professor Clover? He was an adventurer who obsessed over the Void Century and traveled the world in search of rare texts. Dude, his fucking ship was just a thing Clover on the fucking sail, bro. Clover was arrested by the Navy and broke out of prison 10... No, that's not Impel Down, no. Only Shiki broke out of that jail. There's no fucking way. That's just a normal jail. He broke out of prison 10 whole times, and it made him the most famous archaeologist in the world. Oh, wow. Eventually, other scholars were drawn to him in his quest, and O'Hara became a sacred land for archaeology. Their brilliance was the cause of their tragedy. Yeah, damn, dude. What the fuck is that? I set foot on O'Hara. Is that Vegapunk? What the fuck is that? He looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Like, I don't know why. Like just maybe it's just the shape and like the fuzziness, but it just reminds me of a Dr. Seuss character, bro. I set foot on O'Hara, where even the tree of knowledge had been burned to the ground, and what I saw stunned me. The lake in the center of the island was full of a massive collection of books and papers of all kinds. Oh, they did throw the books off, like, out of the tree's library. I remember that, because they wanted to preserve it, keep it from being burned. What is this? I suspect that as a Buster Call burned down the island around them, the scholars of O'Hara made their final stand and died protecting the fortune they wished to leave behind for the future. Robin looks surprised, but I'm not surprised that she is surprised, because she wasn't there for that. She was with Saul. Ignorant soldiers would not have the ability to recognize the value of what they were seeing. O'Hara won. When I saw and understood what had happened, it left me so helpless to stop the tears from coming. Bro, look, he's like trembling lines. He's trembling. Oh, God, Robin too, man. Goddamn. Please take care of Robin. Make sure she escapes from the island. I still have things to do here. Dude. She was the goat. Mother, I don't want to leave you. I'll stay here with you. Save the books. Throw them out the windows. Robin, history is humanity's greatest asset. We cannot give up on the future of the world. Dude, she's the fucking goat, bro. The goddamn goat. Mother, be proud, Robin. Your mother is noble. O'Hara fought against the world. Dude. And the tears flowing down her face, man. That is some, like, that's trauma that's being brought up, but, like, that's also just the memories, man. Like, she misses them. But they did what they had to do. Like, Saul knew. Like, the fucking fucky shit. He knew. He knew. He had the D in his name. Hey, what's the big idea making Robin cry, stupid helmet? You're gonna get it, Vegapunk, as soon as you release my shoes. Vegapunk. This just shows that they love Robin. Just as you suspected, O'Hara uncovered the existence of the ancient kingdom. Oh, I guess she knew that already. I see. Then it is the truth. Where are the books from the lake now? I wanted to take them back to Punk Hazard with me, but if my superiors had heard about it, all would have been lost. Oh. Yeah, because either they're part of the government or they're just pirates. Like, if Caesar had seen those books, shit would have been way different, probably. Huh. The truth is, I encountered quite a combination of people that day. O'Hara West Blue 22 years ago, months after the Buster Call incident. Who's here at these ruins? Giants. Why? Alright, lift it up. What are giants doing here? You are not going to be... Wait a minute. That is Vegapunk. He does look like a Dr. Seuss character. Because in the flashback here, it says when he set foot on the island, so that's clearly him. Why is his hair like that? What the fuck? What are giants doing here? And what do I do now? Do they understand the value of these books? Actually, that's a good point. Why would the giants just travel to this island and collect the books? What the fuck? Who is that? Is that Shanks? He looks like he has that fucking cape. It's been a while. Hello, Vegapunk. Not that I had to guess it was you, thanks to that head of yours. Is that?
Let's dragon these nuts.
What the fuck? I was just trying to be funny and drink fast. And you're telling me that that decided to just explode right then and there? Surprisingly, nothing actually spilled that much. But give me a second. Dragon is here now. Damn it, man. Yeah, this is fine. It's fucking fun. Just trying to be funny. Trying to do like, oh, and then do spill fucking content thing. Okay, that's probably fine now. Not much spilled. I'll set a timestamp or something to. You can just skip this part. I am... Why? God. Holy fuck. Alright, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. That's banned. I didn't even like it anyway. What are you doing here? I'll put a timestamp so you can skip that. I ask the same of you, Vegapunk. Somehow your head has grown even larger. Wait. What the fuck is this? How did I not see that? It fucking spilled my drink. And I just... I guess he's a scientist. He's got a big fucking brain. How is that even fucking possible? I can't. I need to keep reading. I knew old Clover as it happens. He's got the flowers and everything. Monkey D. Dragon, Captain, Freedom Fighters, age 33. Oh, so he's 55 now. Dr. Vegapunk, age... Punk Hazard Lab is age... Oh, so he was 60. So he's... Dragon's 55, and then Vegapunk is 65. Interesting. What, that means Vegapunk had Luffy when he was in his fucking, 40s. Right? 22 years ago? No. That's 22 years ago, though. He... 1, 2, 3... Oh, he had Luffy when he was 37. Yeah, okay, never mind. Ah, you too. Well, he had a way of trotting around the globe, didn't he? The idea that he would try to destroy the world? A bad joke of a cover-up. Huh. Yeah. The government definitely lied about that. Are you curious about those giants too? They're not thieves. I already looked into it. They've come from Elbath, it seems. I can't believe... Why is his tongue like that, bro? And they know what those books down there are worth. Their captain was a strange man, all covered in bandages. He said O'Hara gave their lives to save this asset of humanity. We can't let it be erased from history. It's a good thing that your world government didn't figure it out. And come back to destroy the books that remained. Now, just a moment. I'm not. It made me sick to hear the news that you're a government lapdog now. Oh, shit. When you were too good to accept our offer to join the freedom fighters. Don't be stupid. What would my intellect and expertise achieve with an impoverished military force like yours? Huh. I guess the government does have everything he would need, you know? Yes, I know. You are always honest to a fault. The world government is a massive organization, and within the Navy in particular, there are many reasonable people to be found. Don't lose sight of the goal, Dragon. Yeah, there's always good and bad on each side. I know, but I'll admit, this one really shook me. Whoops. Ah, Jesus. For the crime of speaking their mind to the cruel, unfair force that is the law, a group of powerless academics was obliterated by extreme violence. But I will create a military force that can actually fight back. You will, despite your hatred of war? Just watch, Vegapunk. I'll change the world. I'll see to it that Clover's death and O'Hara's will don't go to waste. Me thinking it was Shanks 22 years ago. It was the cape. Like, the cape here, for some reason, I'm like, oh, is that Shanks' cape? Because he does wear that cape. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. 22 years ago. Yeah, Shanks was a fucking child, bro. Okay. Continuing on. I just had to point out my stupidity there. Before that year had ended, he joined with Emporio Ivankov and Bartholomew Kuma to create the revolutionary army that now shakes the world to its core. I didn't realize Luffy's dad was so passionate. Did I hear you mention Elbath? Yeah, Usopp would get that, yep. Dragon and Professor Clover had a connection too? My brain is overflowing, man. Why did Kuma help us? Why did you make him a cyborg, Vegapunk? Eva was a founding member of the Revolutionaries? Wouldn't Sanji know that? Well, no, I guess he ran for 2 years. He would have no time to talk to Ivankov. Oh my god, he... Oh my god, that's why he doesn't know. That's really fucking funny. It's true that we must not allow the government to discover that O'Hara's library still lives. So out of personal interest, I traveled to Elbath in secret and read all the books they discovered. In other words, all... Wait. Wait a minute, wait. Is that it? One Piece soul. Click Google. Come on. Ooh, this is hard evidence. Look at this. Do you see that fucking hat? Do you see that? Let's go back. Contention number 1 was that. Contention 2. He's even got the fucking hair. And he has bandage. That's what he meant by bandages. He's alive. Saul's alive. How? Wait. It... Oh my god, Aokiji. Aokiji probably let him live. He probably let him live because Aokiji's actually a good fucking person. Oh my god, I think he actually, like, unfroze him or something. There has to be that. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. Better call Saul. Where am I? He's alive, bro. Well, I mean, actually, it's a flashback, so he could be dead now. But like, he survived Ohara. In other words, all of the world's mysteries that Ohara deciphered are right here in my brain, where I have carried on the great work of the researching team, or why did I think it was team? Where I've carried on the great work of researching them. That giant captain. His name was Saul, wasn't it? He is currently in hiding. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He is currently in hiding. I could not tell you more, whoever he might be. God, Robin's fucking face, man. That's like the... That is the most pure, like the sweetest moment I've ever seen from Robin, dude. The pure happiness in her face right here, dude. That's too pure. The fact that she knows that Saul is alive now. She never knew that for 22 years, bro. That's absolutely insane to me. Just seeing Robin like that makes me happy, though. Like, that's pure happiness right there. Thank you, Dr. Vegapunk, for ensuring that Ohara's battle wasn't in vain. Yeah, truly. But the giants... Oh, that means... Are they going to go to Elbath next, then? Because that's still an option, right? That's still somewhere they probably have to go. So if they do... Robin might actually meet Saul. That will make me cry. That will actually make me cry. I am simply engaged in all areas of study. It is the nature of a scholar. Whoa! The shoes are moving on their own. I cannot release you, but you may come with me. I have something to show you. Okay. Goodbye. Scrap heap, Fabrio phase, egghead. Hey, Chopper, there's no place to ride inside it. Oh, it must be the kind that goes on its own. Oh. Then how about... Go. Go, robot. What's the command? No, I bet we have to call its name first. Go, Robonosuke. Go, Robo King. You guys are such dumb little kids. That's not going to... Whoa! Oh, the robot exploded! What? What the fuck? What is happening? Help! I Quasar... I request help. I Quasar help. Is that what you're trying to say, you fucking idiot? I Quasar help. I failed again, blasted. What is happening? Someone, anyone, I Quasar help. Did time-space get twisted somehow while I was warping? What's with this guy? That's Vegapunk. He has the tongue. He looks like Kinemon. I'm sinking. Hang on, I'll save you. Thanks. Wait, that's... Oh yeah, she would know. Thank you. Thank you. You're Dragon's son, aren't you? I'm just gonna give him that voice. I knew you were here. Thank you for coming. Luffy's like, huh? And you, Bonnie, how much you've grown. It's so good to see you flourishing. What? Is he floating? Oh my god, he is floating. Wait. Vegapunk. I see you're wearing them too. Look, the Dom shoes have a hover function. Huh? Just pushing the button on the side, grab the lever, and push it down like this? Or like this? That's it? And they all just... Poof. Whoa, we shot up too high. I require help. What the fuck? Why? Wait, why does he have an apple for a head? What the fuck is happening? Dr. Vegapunk, the smartest man in the world, SSG, Navy Special Science Group leader. Dr. Vegapunk. Bro. Him in the actual flesh, like the real Vegapunk. You know, that's funny, because when I saw Vegapunk like this, with the big-ass head, I genuinely thought for a second, like, how? Because in one of the, like, images of him back in episode 400 something, he did not look like this. So maybe it was either an old design, or maybe it was just his design right here. Because now he has that hair, I think. Right? Hang on. What if I just type in Dr. Vegapunk? Yeah, it shows... Huh. Because I remember seeing this... Oh, I guess you can't really see it that much. But I remember seeing, like, this image here of, like, his... Like, him with the coat and, like, the silhouette and everything. God damn it. So, that is interesting. But we finally actually know what he looks like, and he's something that Oda... Of course, it's an Oda design, bro. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the goddamn slightest. So with that, I'll be done. We got a juicy chapter today. We learned a lot. That Ohara, the will of Ohara lives on. Saul is alive. All the books are in Elbaf, so they might go there next. I hope they do, because then Robin would meet Saul, and then they get even more information. And if Vegapunk really just joined the government just because, you know, he could, maybe he is on our side after all. We'll have to see, though, so... But with that, yeah, we'll be done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We are not on break, because I already checked. So I'll see you in a week.